Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Cappuccino here. This is gonna be a showcase. Basically, I took some time off because I'm gonna be honest. I spent some of my disposable income that I use for diecast, which I pinch out when I can. I used it to buy a video game, Forza Horizon 5. So I've been playing that when I haven't been doing videos, which probably been a week, over a week now, close to it. Probably now 5 days. Uh, Holidays. I really don't like going on the pegs during the holidays. Black Friday. What is it called? Cyber Saturday or whatever. I really don't. That's not my thing. So I decided to take a little time off. Plus the pegs was depleted. Did find some scrape the bottom barrel at Safeway. I don't know if I'll share all of that. Most of the castings, most of y'all care already have. I probably don't care about. But I'm rambling, so let's get into it. On the turntable, we got two Johnny Lightnings that represent the TV, I guess the animation show, classic animation show, Speed Racer. You got Speed Racer's Mach 5. I always wondered why. Well, his name wasn't really Speed Racer. In the American version, that's what they changed it to. I know their last name is Infune. That's why this M is up there. Which they say it's March, but that's the last name. And of course, that's X Racer's Shooting Star, which X Racer is my favorite character. The only flaw with this interior is supposed to be red, even though this look kind of cool. It's supposed to be red, just like his, like this is. That's the only flaw with this. And these white leather tires, I do not like. I had this since 2020. I figured this came out in 2018, I think. 2018 or 2017. They got a newer version that he just released. It's more realistic by Johnny Lightning. Without the white letters on the tires that say Speed Racer. So I'm going to take them off. And basically we're going to just do, I'm going to say cultural icons, pop culture icon. This is another one. It's kind of dusty. Please forget the dust. This is the Tomica. This is initial D. And I had this since 2019, I think. I don't think it was 2018. But it was probably early 2019. It was a basic Tomica. The taillights and everything is done. They've done so many versions of this casting. They have one where the headlights, the mechanism you hit on the bottom, and the headlights go up and down. I think they have a version where the hood opens too, but of course they have bigger versions too. 143 scale, I think 118 or 124 scale too. Well, that's enough for the warm up. Let's get into it. First, we got this Flintstones Flipmobile. Most of these gonna be Hot Wheels mainline that I'm gonna be talking about now. This debuted in Hot Wheels Imagination Dino Riders, produced from 2013 to present, designed by Manson Chion, I think. After much investigation, I found out this is indeed the first variation in that casting released in 2013 with the E14 on the base as the base code on the bottom. It's basically plastic. It, and I picked this up. At first, I didn't want to pick it up. I'm like, man, it's iconic. I might as well. Kind of feel regret because one model that was similar to this I didn't pick up was the Jetsons, and they have not re-released it. This has been re-released because I've seen it since I think I seen it last year. Re-released. Some of them were warming the pegs at Walmart, but I haven't seen that Jetson one yet. I really need it. It looked kind of cheap then, and it was in a dump man, and I'm like, it'll be back. No, it wasn't. So sometimes you gotta go with your gut, go against it sometimes. This is, of course, the iconic uh, mystery machine from Scooby Doo. Of course, the name of the actual team that Scooby Doo was with was called Mystery Incorporated, Mystery Inc. Well, most people call them Scooby Doo Gang. This debuted in 2012. New models produced from 2012 to present. Designed by Manson Cheong again. This is 2019 Replica Entertainment Scooby Doo M33 base code version. And this is sitting on real riders, so it's not really mainline. Yeah, it's sitting on real. They're real skinny though. Steering wheel look kind of whack, but it's supposed to be an animated thing, so supposed to be based on a Volkswagen, I think, a Volkswagen van. Next, since we speaking of Volkswagens, we got Herbie, which most people won't say. That's why I was curious to call this animated vehicles, but I had to call it pop culture icons because actually Herbie is not. I guess they do got cartoons, or they had cartoons, but the live action movies was where Herbie was introduced, and he did many of the movies in live action. So, even though they use sci-fi, all kinds of effects on him for his eyes and stuff like that, and different things that happened through the years. Of course, this is a modification, a variation of the Hot Wheels VW Bug casting from the main line. This was produced from 1989 to present, designed by Larry Wood. This version is from HW Showroom All Stars 2014. So I had this for a while. 2014. I had this for, well, I saw, yeah. 7 years. That's still a long time, though. That tail lights. There's a super treasure version of this, and I think an ID version. I think I'm correct. It's kind of tuned. Of course, that's the Hot Wheels trademark. They always have stuff with the rake, small wheels in the back, front, and big wheels in the back. But oh well. Next, we got this the SpiderMobile for SpiderMan. It debuted in the comic books. I don't think it was ever in the cartoon. I think once it was cartoon. And this debuted at San Diego Comic-Con as exclusive in 2017. The casting is still produced to this day. It's designed by Manson Chion. It's based on a vehicle from a 1974 issue of the Marvel Comics Amazing Spider-Man. This is HW Screen Time 2019 version. You know, I would rather have the one that's more true to the way it appeared in the comic books, with the Spider-Man face on the wheels. So I doubt anytime soon they'll be releasing this one. So I'm glad I got it when it did. Forgot how I got this one. I think I got this one from. Did I get this one off the pegs? Definitely. I don't think I got it from the Dope Man. So you got the Thundercats debuted in Replica Entertainment. Thundercats 2020. At present, this is the only time it's been done. Replica Entertainment 2020. Just iconic. They done so much with He-Man. They only did one of these. I basically didn't pick up none of the He-Man stuff. Like what Goofy can be. Driven by my favorite character, Panthro. Got some dust on the tread. Not practical. It don't roll. It's got wheels underneath. It does kind of roll. It don't have no wheels up here though. No kind of oh, it does have a mechanism. But it has that wheel right there. You gotta manually do the pause like that. Anyway, let's move on. Next we have the Batman animated series Batmobile. They debuted in the annual Batman series they've probably been doing forever. This one came out it debuted in 2018. Still produced to this day. And this is also designed by Manson Chion. He must love designing fantasy cats or anything to do with comic books and animation. 2018, first variation from the Batman series of that year. This iconic, one of my favorite cartoons. It didn't even seem like a cartoon because it came on originally during the prime time. My pops, who also is a Batman fan from the '66 show, of course, but he would sit down and watch that thing after work, or drinking a beer, or we eating dinner. That's a cool Batmobile. Probably one of the coolest ever conceived, in my opinion. They just captured it. Next, we're going to go to the Martin stuff. This is a UNSC Warthog from Halo video game. This can't debut in HW screen time. Like I said, it's from the Halo video game. Debuted in 2017, designed by Mark Jones. This is that first variation from 2017 HW screen time. Yeah. Usually with, I don't think he did it with this one. Usually with the when a new system for Xbox debuts, they usually have a version of Halo, the new Halo, and a new Forza game. They launched with a new Forza game. They launched with something else too. Probably Call of Duty. Sorry, my hand was in the way. This is like the first variation of that one. Of 2017. I have different versions of this. Do I have? I think I have the ID version. I'm not sure. Next, we got the latest acquisition I got not too long ago, which I was kind of sleeping on. But this is the Mario Kart standard card, produced from 2019 to present, designed by Chris Colangelo. HW screen time 2021. This is the first time it appeared in the Mainline without a character. I think it appeared in the Mainline period because they have a separate Mario Kart series where you have the characters molded into the seat. Hopefully that didn't make it into the video, but I have neighbors. And this is very detailed. That's basically it. I want to thank my subscribers for holding me down, even though I've seen, well, it's going to happen. It's happened to me before. I don't know if people, con artists, happen upon the channel and they try to use their little scams and stuff like that. I don't know. If it ain't about the diecast, I really don't care. Have fly by night people who are just here for super treasure hunts and chases and stuff like that. But like I always say, not the best diecast channel, not the worst either. The model here show a little love for the diecast. Hopefully you like what you see. As a random viewer, you decide to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. You have access to the content. I do different kinds of content. And that's pretty much it, man. This has been a pop cultural icon showcase. Big Dappuccino signing out.